Here in this box in front of you, we've got a 99p eBay PC. Just a cheap bid. Got it off really cheap. £3.20 for postage. Really a small price for the size of this thing. But we don't know the specs. It's completely unknown. Let's open this thing and let's have a look around. Play with it. Moment of truth. There it is. Monkey jeans. You can get it out. Also ordered an iPhone 3G. Apparently untested. Might work, might not. Looks to be previously opened. Oh, sorry. Port is fine, looks fine. 8 gigabytes. We'll see, it costs 99p, so get on to the PC. There it is. Passed electrical safety test 2012, 2013. Do your IO, and we've got the front of it. First thing I've noticed about this, it's missing the feet. Got a Windows 7 OEM CO. It's not that bad. It's got 4 Torx screws to open it. Got a few of them actually. So I'm gonna open this and we'll see what's inside. So I found an old Apple cable. As you can see, it works. Now we can get our iPod, we can see if it works. Not expecting much. Oh, it works. Oh, it's low battery. While this is charging up, we'll disassemble this PC. Just lifting the last 2 screws and then the top cover should lift up. Now, let's hope there's a hard drive in there. I want to inspect the contents out of curiosity. It should come open. Right, we've got a 320 gig Western Digital Scorpio Blue. We've got a, seems like normal ATX motherboard in there. RAM sticks. Let's go further in. Lifting this thing off. We've got DVD drive cables, unfortunately. There we go, unplug those. Got our little hard drive dated 2011. This puts it around the era of Pentium, maybe even i3s. Got RAM. Let's actually see what RAM it is. So it's time to get the power connector out so I can see what RAM we are using. Check this out. Oh, some small RAM. 1.5 volt. What capacity? Doesn't say, unfortunately. That's a shame. Other stick. This seems to be the same, but it's double-sided and this one's single-sided. Maybe one's been upgraded. Now, as for the CPU, let's have a look at that. Because I'm betting it's the 2nd gen i5 or i3. Because of the age of this machine. Clean it off. We've got an Intel CPU. And let's see what it is. Please don't be an LG 775. This is a Intel Pentium dual core. So it's not the best, but not the worst either. Also, the iPhone is powering up. Pretty cool. Let's see if there's any data on it or something. Let's see what socket this is. That's an LG775 socket. Nothing too interesting. Other than that, anything interesting? We've got this interesting power supply board here that converts, I think it's 12 volts here. That comes in through the rear slot here. And let me check. Yeah, it outputs here and everything. So inputs, and then yeah. I'm going to try powering up this PC with an external power supply because I might as well. So I've got my power supply, this beast, it's a 300 watt power supply. Came out of an old HP PC, but I've got everything I need. So this beautiful mod, so I can add more drives. I know, it's crazy, fire hazard. So let me attach everything and let's see what happens. I now have everything set up. It's plugged in, with the monitor plugged in. I took out this double-sided DIMM because I want to see the capacity of that one, and then we'll check out this one. So pressing the power button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hear the hard drive spinning. CRT's on. Fan detection error. Yeah, because we're missing a fan because we're not using the built-in board. Can I skip this? Seems so. Windows 10, that's a surprise actually. Turn my main lights off, maybe it's going to be easier to view. Hard drive is making some noises because it's loading. Any adjustments? Let me turn everything off so you can see the screen. Oh, there we go, just required a replug. Windows is booting up, how great. I'll just get a mouse and we'll see what happens. And I'll cut to once the PC boots. Now we're greeted with, what's it called? A password screen, which I don't know. Account dispatch, so probably some dispatch, I don't know, for some company. So as you can see, password hint is my doggy, whatever that means. Reset password requires a flash drive, so that sucks. What can I do though? So now we know the PC works. Let's just see in the BIOS what CPU at F2. Yes, oh there we go, we're in the BIOS. We got a Pentium R dual core E5700 3GHz. We got 1 gig of DDR3. Performance. Yes, can we overclock this? Host clock. It appears we may be able to no, we can't overclock it through here. Security, no passwords. It's a typical PC. Nothing interesting. Hardware monitoring. Temps. Voltages. Fans. Video config. Smart data. Can't check anything. Peripherals. Boot. That's it. It's nothing interesting. Clock is wrong. And that's it, I guess. Also, with the iPhone works, but just needs to be activated through iTunes now. Do different things. Currently it's emergency call, but the display seems to be working. That's not bad. This PC, 99p, not bad. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Like and subscribe if you want, and adios.